Good evening, dear all. Yes, we have learnt how to change active voice to passive voice in imperative sentence in the previous video. Yes, I will teach how to change active voice to passive voice in interrogative sentence. Interrogative sentence. What is the purpose of interrogation? Yes, what is how do we get answers? What is the purpose of interrogation? Getting answers. So purpose of interrogation is getting answers. Getting answers. Yes. How do we get answers generally? Through questions. Through questions. Yes. Through questions. Yes. How many kinds of questions do we have? Yes, there are two type of questions. Yes. What are the two type of questions? One is yes or no type question. Yes or no type. Yes or no type question. And yes, WH form question. WH form question. WH form question. Yes. The first one is yes or no type question, and second one is WH form questions. So, this yes or no question also called close-ended question. Close-ended question. Close-ended. Close-ended question. Yes. And WH form question also called what? Open-ended questions. Open-ended questions. Open-ended questions. Yes. Why do we say open-ended and close-ended? Yes. If we ask a question with the WH word, we get multiple answers and we get lengthy answers after immediate of this question. For example, I am going to ask a question to you. Yes, why do you come to school? Just a minute, I want to check the video. Yes, it is recording. Yes. Why do you come to school? Answer. We get multiple answers this question. I come to school to acquire knowledge, to gain knowledge, to meet my friend, to receive my certificates from the headmaster. We get many answers. And we get and as well as we get lengthy answers. And what is close-ended question? Close-ended means what? So if we ask any question with yes or no type question, we get only two words, yes or no. So yes, can you speak English? Yes, I can speak. Yes. Yes, can you catch the snake? No. So we get very short answer immediate of these questions. So what are the WH form questions? What is WH form question? The question starts with WH. Yes, is called WH form questions. So what are the WH form questioning words here? For example, what, where, and which, yes, who, and when, yes, who, where, and which, whom, why, and how many, yes, and how much, and many more questions are there. To whom, by whom, in which. There are many more questions are there of WH form questions. So here yes or no type questions. వీటితో అయితే మనం క్వశ్చన్ చేయగలం. But how do we questioning this? How do we questioning these words? What are the yes or no type questions? Yes or no type question starts with helping verbs. Yes or no type question starts with the helping verbs. Helping verbs. Helping verbs. So these helping verbs are classified into four types. These helping verbs are classified into four types. What are the four types of helping verbs? So one is B form. One is B form. One is B forms. And do forms. And have forms. And modal auxiliaries. Modal auxiliaries. Modal auxiliaries. Yes. And B forms are what? So B forms are again 5. B forms are again 8. So what are they? Am, and is, are, was, were, and then be, and being, and being. Yes, here B is base form. That means V1. Being means here continuous tense. So continuous tense. Continuous. and been is a V3 form. Been is a V3 form. And do forms are again 3. Do, does, did. And have forms are again 3. Have, has, and had. And modal auxiliaries. So what are the modal auxiliaries here? Will, would, shall, sorry for interruption, shall, should, and can, could, and may, might, yes, must. Also, these are the modal auxiliaries. And some more modal auxiliaries are there. What do we call them? Semi-modals. So what do we call? Semi-modals. 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 What are the semi-modals here? Semi-modals are, yes, ought to. Yes, ought to, and used to, yes, and need to, and needs to, and dare to, yes, dares to, have to. Yes. So these are the semi-modal, yes, semi-modal auxiliaries. We can form number of questions with these words. For example, I am a teacher. So for example, listen, I am a teacher. I am a teacher is which sentence? It is an assertive sentence. This assertive sentence changed into interrogative. How do we make it a questioning form? How do we change it in a interrogative sentence? Just we take helping verb and we write the subject. So here, am I? Yes, am I a teacher? Am I a teacher? Ends with. So this one, am I a teacher? This it is assertive sentence. Assertive sentence ends with full stop, and interrogative ends with a question mark. Interrogation ends with a questioning mark. So we can form number of questions. So is your father any government service? Are you a doctor? So was it raining yesterday night? Yes. And do you like apples? Does he sing songs? Did he complete his work? Have you completed your homework? So it means, can you speak English? Yes, sir. I shall go there. Yes, sir. Shall I go there? So yes, sir. Shall I go there? So we can frame number of questions with the yes or no types. So WH form questions అయితే ఈ క్లాస్ లో ఏం తెలుసుకున్నాం. సో యాక్టివ్ how do we change active to passive in interrogative sentence? So the purpose of interrogation is getting answer. ఈ ఆన్సర్ రాబట్టాలంటే క్వశ్చన్స్ అనేటువంటివి ఉండాలి. We have two type of questions in English. So they are yes or no type questions and WH form questions. And what do we call yes or no type and what do we call yes WH form questions? We know yes all WH words. So what, where, which, who, when, why, how many, how much, to whom, by whom. There are many more WH form questions in English. And yes or no type questions అనేటువంటివి ఎలా ఎస్ అవి క్వశ్చన్ ని ఫామ్ చేస్తాయి అనేటటువంటిది చేయాలంటే ఎస్ హౌ డు వి ఫామ్ క్వశ్చన్స్ విత్ ఎస్ ఆర్ నో టైప్ క్వశ్చన్స్. సో విత్ ది హెల్ప్ ఆఫ్ హెల్పింగ్ వర్బ్స్. దే యాక్ట్ యాజ్ హెల్పింగ్ వర్బ్స్ and as well as questioning words. We don't forget that point. So yes, I am a teacher. So in this context, am is acting as a main verb. Am acting as a main verb. Helping verb anar ka sir. So where there is no helping verb, yes, the given helping verb acted as a main verb. So in this context, am is acted as a questioning word. It is a questioning word. Yes, అలా మనం క్వశ్చన్స్ అనేటువంటివి తయారు చేయొచ్చు. సో ఇఫ్ యూ వాంట్ టు టేక్ ఏ ఫోటో అండ్ టేక్ ఏ స్నాప్ ఆర్ ఎనీ స్క్రీన్ షాట్, then you will copy in your notebook if it is mandatory for your future. Then we come to our actual point. So మన మెయిన్ టాపిక్ ఏంటంటే ఎలా యాక్టివ్ వాయిస్ అండ్ పాసివ్ వాయిస్ ని ఇంట్రాగేషన్ లో చేంజ్ చేయాలి, ఇంట్రాగేటివ్ సెంటెన్స్ లో ఎలా చేంజ్ చేయాలి. సో ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ క్వశ్చన్ నెంబర్ 1, ilanti yes. This type of question will be appear in the question paper. How do we change? How do we change active to passive? Just where yes, where do they buy buy bangles? Where do they buy bangles? It is a in active voice with a double H form question. So generally we can see subject, verb, object, but it is a peculiar model. So starts with a is questioning word. Questioning word. Active voice starts with questioning word. Is in the same way we have to change the passive voice that same questioning word. Kani ikkada the first and foremost rule is yes, just you forget it. Just you forget it. The questioning word and helping word. So they buy bangles. So they is what? Subject. Buy is what? Verb. And bangles is what? Object. First, what is the first rule? Subject changed as object. Object changed as subject. So write down here bangles. Bangles. Bangles is what? Object. So it is a plural. Plural. What plural? Do. So do is what? Do is belongs to what? Which tense? So it is a present tense. Present tense plural. Which helping verb is suitable? Yes, are. Are. We have to write a suitable helping verb to the given object. So this is a given object. Given object is a plural. So here is a present tense. Bangles are. Yes, then what is the V3 form of buy? So V3 form of buy is bought. Yes, after the verb buy. So they changed as what? Them. So and it's ends with a questioning word. So మళ్ళీ ఏం చేయాలి? After that we have to write the same questioning word here. Yes, where. So ఇంకా modify ఏం చేయాలంటే ఇక్కడ రాయాల్సినటువంటి helping verb ను ఇక్కడ రాయాలి. Yes, in this model, so we don't write after the object. Yes, we write before the object. Then only it is the correct structure. So what is the structure of questioning? Yes, we have to write questioning word, then is helping verb, then object, then main verb, then preposition, then is objective pronoun. Yes, it is a subjective pronoun. This is a objective pronoun. Yes, do you understand? I hope you understand. What are the changes made by us? Once again I will dictate. So where do they buy bangles? First, question start with double H word. Yes, we keep in a point in our mind. The answer also starts with the same questioning word. Yes, అయితే చేంజ్ చేసేటటువంటి ప్రాసెస్ లో ఆఫ్టర్ ది ఆబ్జెక్ట్ రాయకూడదు. సో బిఫోర్ ది ఆబ్జెక్ట్ అనేటటువంటిది హెల్పింగ్ వర్బ్ రాయాలి. సో ఇన్ అవర్ జనరల్ మోడల్ వీ హ్యావ్ టు రైట్ ఎస్ ఏ సూటబుల్ హెల్పింగ్ వర్బ్ టు ది గివెన్ ఆబ్జెక్ట్. కానీ ఎస్ ఇక్కడ రాయకూడదు, ఎస్ ఆఫ్టర్ రాయకూడదు, బిఫోర్ రాయాలనేటటువంటి విషయాన్ని దృష్టిలో పెట్టుకోవాలి. We move to yes, one more model. And where do we build a house? Where do we build a house? It is in active voice. So what is the passive voice for this question? So already చెప్పుకున్నాం. So questioning word తో స్టార్ట్ అయితే answer also starts with a questioning word. కాబట్టి where, so a house is what? Singular. So what singular? Present singular. Do is a simple present tense? No, we have to write yes, is, where is, then write object a house, and then what is the V3 form of build? Built, and after the verb by. So then we change it as it is in a passive voice. Yes, it is in passive voice, and it ends with a questioning word, question mark. And we see one more example. And yes, wait, when does she sing songs? When does she sing songs? It is in active voice. What is the passive form of this question? So answer also starts with same questioning word. Yes, does become what? So songs is a plural, so we have to write are here. Does becomes are, ఎందుకంటే songs అనేటటువంటిది plural కాబట్టి what plural? Present plural. Which helping verb is suitable? Are. So songs What is the V3 form of sing? Sing, sang, sung. After the verb by, and she changed as her. It is passive voice. I will give you a homework for you. Write down. Yes. Why did they break the glass? Why did they break the glass? Why did they break the glass? So it is in active voice. I am expecting from you the right answer for this question. Yes, it is what is the PV? What is the PV for this question? Write down your answer in the comment box. Next, if you have any doubt regarding this, yes, you can feel free to ask me in comment box, or else to my phone number. Contact my phone number. Next. Yes. ఇంతవరకు మనం ఏం చూసాం? What, where, when, who. Yes, what, where, which. So, why, how. Yes. ఈ క్వశ్చన్ కి ఆన్సర్ చేయండి. ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్, సో వాట్ ఈస్ ద passive form of this question? Yes, how did. Yes, he. How did? No, how is he? How is he painting? How is he painting a picture? How is he painting a picture? It is in active voice. What is the passive voice for this question? So what are the extra words added here? So verb with ing. Yes. Answer is how changed as how. The question starts with WH word. Answer also start with the same WH word. So how? So a picture is singular. Aim singular, present singular. Kabatti we have to write here is, and a picture. So ing form is there. So ing form added to the main verb. So we have to write being. Yes. What is the V3 form of a paint? Painted. After the verb by, he changed as him. It is a passive voice. మరి అన్ని క్వశ్చన్స్ ఇలా ఉండవు. సో ఆల్ క్వశ్చన్స్ ఆర్ సేమ్ లైక్ దట్. సో ఇఫ్ ఏ క్వశ్చన్ స్టార్ట్ విత్ హూ, we get another structure. So if a question start with who, answer starts with by whom. If a question start with who, answer starts with by whom. ఇవన్నీ కూడా సేమ్ క్వశ్చనింగ్ వర్డ్తో. సో ఇట్ మీన్స్ how is he painting a picture అంటే the same questioning word repeated, but who తో క్వశ్చన్ స్టార్ట్ అయితే, yes, who తో సేమ్ క్వశ్చన్ రిపీట్ కాదు, సో ఆన్సర్ రిపీట్ కాదు. సో if a question start with who, our answer starts with by whom. For example, the structure of the question is, ఇలాంటి ఆన్సర్ మనం passive voice లో ఎక్స్పెక్ట్ చేయాలి. By whom plus helping verb plus object plus V3. This is the structure for this model. Example, yes, who broke the glass? Yes, who broke the glass? So question starts with who, answer starts with what? By whom. Yes, by whom. The glass is singular, broke is past tense. Past singular, what do we write? Yes, was. By whom was. After that, object. So what is the object here? The glass. And what is the V3 form of broken? Yes, broken. Yes, it is active voice and it is a passive voice. What are the changes made by us from active to passive? So here person started with who, but answer starts with by whom. So this is the structure. According to this structure, we can change active to passive in the simplest way. So by whom rasam. So helping verb is what? ఎందుకు ఇక్కడ was రాయాల్సి వచ్చింది? The glass means what? Singular. What singular? Past singular is was. Object the glass, and V3 form of broken. Yes, we move to another question. Yes, and who can who can do this work? Who can do this work? So it is in who can do this work? It is in active voice. What is the passive voice for this question? Sorry, is the power has gone. Okay, who can do this work? Can you guess the right answer for this? So here, answer start with by whom, by whom. So then, yes, can already he has given in the question can. Then this work is object. This work is object. Then we have to write be. Yes, the given sentence possesses will, shall, can. So we have to add be. Yes, after this can be, will be, shall be, can be, maybe, like that. So what is the V3 form of do? Yes, done, done. So it is the one more. Yes, it is another model with the WH word. So I will give one more question for homework. Write down. Yes, who? Yes, um, who? Yes, who is who is preparing? Who is preparing? Who is preparing? Yes, the lunch. Who is preparing the lunch? It is question word. It is in active voice. What is the passive form of? Yes, I think it is visible. Yes, so who is preparing the lunch? So what is the passive form of this question? Just a minute. I want to check the video. Is it recording or not? Oh, it is not visible clearly. One more model is there. Okay, friends. I have yes. I want to conclude this. So, if you have any doubt, you can feel free to ask in the comment box. So, ఈ క్లాస్లో ఏం తెలుసుకున్నాం? యాక్టివ్ వాయిస్ పాసివ్ వాయిస్ అనేటటువంటిది వెరీ గుడ్. ఓకే, ఐ వాంట్ టు చెక్ వన్ మోర్. సో it is yes, it is visible. It is visible. So, సమ్మరీ చెప్పుకుందాం. సో ఇక్కడ ఏంటి అన్ని క్వశ్చన్స్ ఉన్నటువంటివి హూ ఎక్సెప్ట్ హూతో కాకుండా WH word తో స్టార్ట్ అయినట్లయితే ద సేమ్ WH word is repeated in the passive voice. But whoతో క్వశ్చన్ స్టార్ట్ అయితే if the question starts with who, yes, answer starts with the by whom. This is the structure. So ఇక్కడ who is preparing the lunch? Who is preparing the lunch? So ikkada what is extra added here? Ing form is added. So what is the right answer for this? Who started? Who become by whom? Yes, is ఎందుకు is రాయాలి? The lunch కాబట్టి present continuous tense లోనే ఉంది కాబట్టి by whom is, yes, by whom is yes, the lunch being prepared. By whom is the lunch being prepared? For the right answer for this question, yes, we move to another model. Yes, if you need, just you screenshot and note down in your notebook. సో ఇంతవరకు ఏం చూసాం మనం? WH word తో క్వశ్చన్ స్టార్ట్ అయితే how do we change active voice to passive voice అనేది చూసాం. బట్ ఇప్పుడు yes, helping SR no type questions తో స్టార్ట్ అయితే so how do we change active to passive with the SR no type? So ముందే చెప్పుకున్నాం what is SR no type questions. SR no type question starts with the helping verbs. Helping verbs are classified into four types: be forms, do forms, have forms, modal auxiliaries. Be forms are am, is, are, was, were, be, been, being. Do forms are do, does, did. Have forms are have, has, had, and modal auxiliaries are will, would, shall, should, can, could, may, might, so, and must. Semi modals ought to, need to, needs to, dare to, dares to, have to, has to, and so used to. These are semi modals. వాటితో yes ఎలా క్వశ్చన్ స్టార్ట్ అవుతాయి? ఫర్ ఎగ్జాంపుల్ yes, for example question number 1, do you like, do you, yes, do you like apples? Do you like apples? So here question start with the do. Do is helping verb, one of the helping verbs. Do you like apples? So just you forget the questioning word do. So you like apples. You is what? Subject. Like is what? Like is what? Verb. Apples is apples. Apples is what? Object. First we take object here. So apples. Apples. Apples is an object. What kind of object it is? Plural object. Yes. What kind of? Yes. Plural. What kind? What? Which tense of plural? Present tense of plural. Present plural. What do we write? So which helping verb is suitable here? Are. సో ఇక్కడ రాయాల్సినటువంటి ఆర్ని ఎస్ ఎక్కడ రాయాలి? ఇక్కడ రాయాలి. ఇన్స్టెడ్ ఆఫ్ డూ ఎస్ డూ బికమ్ ఆర్. డూ బికమ్ ఆర్. ఆర్ యాపిల్స్. సో దెన్ రైట్ what is the V3 formula? Like after the verb by you changed as you. There is no change in you. It is a yes, it is in active voice, it is in a passive voice. Once again, what are the changes made by us? Do you like apples? అనేటటువంటి question yes starts with a do. It is a helping verb. So questioning word. Helping, it acted as a helping verb and as well as a questioning word. Subject తర్వాత ఉంటే yes it is acting as. So for example, I am reading. So I am reading a book. So am is what here? Am acted as. It is a helping verb and reading is main verb. So అదే am ని first రాస్తే it becomes questioning word. So here are apples liked by you. So ఇక్కడ ఏమి apples ని first తీసుకొచ్చాం. So we have to write a suitable helping verb to the given object. కాబట్టి ఇక్కడ రాయాల్సినటువంటి are ని questioning word గా చేంజ్ చేసాం. And we will see one more example. And does he sing songs? Does he sing songs? It is in an active voice. What is the passive voice for that? So how do we change? So does అనేటటువంటిది ఏ విధంగా చేంజ్ అవుతుందో చూద్దాం. Songs is what? Plural. What plural? Present plural. So which helping verb is suitable? Are. So are songs sing, sang, sung. Yes, by her. Yes, it is in passive voice. అలాగే which yes చూద్దాం. Can you speak English? Can you speak English? It is in active voice. What is the passive form of this? So English. So first can ఇచ్చేసారు కాబట్టి we can't change. So can English and can ఇచ్చారు కాబట్టి we have to write be English. Can English be? Speak, spoken. After the verb by you changed as you. There is no change. It is in a passive voice. And yes, have you? Have they completed? Have they completed homework? So it is in a active voice. What is the active voice? What is the passive voice for this question? Yes, write down your right answer in the comment section, comment box. Then I will give reply. So whether your answer is right or wrong. Okay. So I want to stop this. This ఏమేమి నేర్చుకున్నాం ఈ క్లాస్లో? What do we learn? Yes, in the class ఏం నేర్చుకున్నామంటే yes యాక్టివ్ వాయిస్ పాసివ్ వాయిస్ ని ఇంట్రాగేటివ్ సెంటెన్స్ లో ఎలా చేంజ్ చేయాలి. సో WH వర్డ్ వస్తే ఎలా చేంజ్ చేయాలి, హూ తో వస్తే ఎలా చేంజ్ చేయాలి, హెల్పింగ్ వర్బ్స్ తో వస్తే ఎలా చేంజ్ చేయాలి అనేటటువంటిది చూసాం. ఎస్ దీని గురించి మీకు ఏదైనా డౌట్ ఉన్నట్లయితే జస్ట్ మేక్ మీ ఫోన్ కాల్. మై ఫోన్ నెంబర్ ఈస్ 9949009372. థ్యాంక్ యూ వన్ అండ్ ఆల్.